Singer-songwriter Trey Songz was able to take the world of R&B and hip-hop by storm when he had his first hits, I Gotta Make It and Gotta Go, in 2004. And since then, he has successfully won over the hearts of ladies with his smooth singing and his good looks. Over the years, he's created 8 studio albums along with many mixtapes and features, leaving many to wonder, how could one go from a heartthrob to a heartbreaker? Let's take a deep dive into Trey Songz and his long list of dates, hookups, and allegations. Trey Songz, or Tremaine Neverson, was born on November 28, 1984 in Petersburg, Virginia, to April Tucker and Claude Neverson Jr. He always had a love for hip-hop, but was encouraged to sing after friends heard his voice. Attending many talent shows, he was noticed by a producer, Troy Taylor, who promised him a career in music if he had finished high school. So after finishing high school, he moved to New Jersey to work alongside Taylor, where he got to work with many big artists such as Trick Daddy, Lil' Kim, and Snoop Dogg. He then went on to make his own mixtapes and come out with his own album. Songs like I Can't Help But Wait, Invented Sex, and Girl Tonight helped him score many Grammy nominations as well as 4 top 10 hit singles on the R&B hip-hop charts. However, along with success came many relationships and flings with singers, actresses, and supermodels that he's been linked to, such as Mila J, Simply Jess, Sierra, and Tanaya Henry, whom he had been friends with for 7 years before they decided to give a relationship a try. It did not work out, but they remained friends. Later on, he decided to date Lauren London. They became cozy with each other back in 2006 when they met at ATL movie premiere. These two dated in 2009 but broke up in 2011 after Trey allegedly did not want to settle down. The two reconnected but broke up back again in 2013. His song Fumble is rumored to be about her. The long list doesn't stop there though. He has had hookups with Claudia Jordan, Carrie Hilson, and even Khloe Kardashian, who we all saw him spending time with back in 2016. Never being able to stay in a long relationship, Trey was able to welcome his first child, Noah, back in 2019. No one knew who the mother of his son was until Trey posted a photo of Noah and his mom on Noah's first birthday. He and Cairo Colin are not together, however, they seem to have a great co-parenting relationship. No word on who he's dating these days because he's gotten way more private with his life. Although he's gone private, the rumors and allegations made against him have not been. OnlyFans model Aliza took to No Jumper podcast to tell Adam 22 how Trey Songz had allegedly urinated on her during their encounter. She said that he asked her to get into a bathtub and do other things. Songz responded to her claims in some tweets, calling her a bird and denying it. But she's not the only lady to discuss him giving golden showers. Corinne Steffens, aka Superhead, shared in 2021 that he also tried the act with her as well. Keke Palmer accused him of sexual intimidation after an uncomfortable encounter with him on set for a music video, Pick Up the Phone, back in 2017. She said she felt pressured to be in the scene despite refusing to. Cameras were shooting at the party that he was hosting and she attended. On Instagram, she explained that situation, saying she was in so much fear that she had to hide in a closet until her Uber came. She did say that Songz came up to her and told her she didn't have to be in the video, but he still ended up including a clip of her taking a selfie on a couch. And singer BB Rexha, back in 2015, on an interview she did with Kiss FM, said that while attending a wedding at a mansion, she saw Trey Songz. Later, he pushed her up against the wall and tried to kiss her, and after she rejected his advances, he told her that he was just kidding. Things get worse for Trey Songz. Back in 2021 of March, which was pandemic times, he was seen swapping saliva into 2 women's mouths on what looked to be a video set. This was degrading to most, yet the women involved seemed to be willing participants. This photo shoot/video shoot of some sort was done months after he had tested positive for the virus. Wow. March 2018, he had to turn himself into LAPD, where he faced a charge of DV, accused of hitting his then girlfriend Andrea during an NBA All-Star weekend after party that he hosted at his Hollywood Hills home. She filed a report after it took place and she needed medical care for her injuries. She also filed a restraining order. In a press conference, she spoke on him punching her and knocking her to the ground due to being upset over her talking to one of his friends. Again, he took to Twitter to respond to this, denying the claims. 18 months later, Andrea dropped her lawsuit. 4 months later, he was facing another lawsuit, which was for $10 million by a Georgia woman who remained a Jane Doe. She alleged that on New Year's Day in 2018 at a Miami nightclub, he tried forcing his hand up her dress without her consent. In the lawsuit, she also detailed how another woman confided in her and said that she was assaulted. We got to know about another allegation made by former University of Nevada, Las Vegas basketball player Dylan Gonzalez after she accused him of raping her 9 years ago and said that she suffered from PTSD. She said that this happened at a Vegas hotel. Dylan let her frustration out on Twitter, calling him out and also letting it be known that she stood in support of the other alleged victims out there. In this current month, February 2023, it's been announced that he, along with his label and his manager, are being sued for $25 million over a 2016 sexual assault accusation. This suit is connected to a previously dismissed sexual battery lawsuit, which was filed by a Jane Doe last year in February, who claimed that he had raped her. She said he invited her to a house party in LA for what she thought would be consensual sex. He forced her onto the ground and anally raped her, and she fought to get him off of her, but she was overpowered. Jane Doe's Lyft driver noticed she was in distress and decided to take her to a hospital where she had an exam done and police were called. Since then, Trey has took to Instagram to deny the claims. Jane Doe had sued for $20 million, but the case was dismissed last November when his team argued that it was past the statute of limitations. Last but not least, TREY SONGZ recently in December 2022 had to turn himself into NYPD after he was accused of punching 2 people at a bowling alley. This is the most recent update that we have heard as far as allegations against him, and I am certainly hoping that there aren't any more. Before I go, I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I also want to let it be known that my intentions for this video was not to bash TREY SONGZ. I do not know any of these allegations to be true because I do not even know him personally. All right, I'm just an outsider, just like the rest of you guys, and I was curious about his personal life and about his relationships to women and relationships to women regarding these allegations that have came out against him. There are many allegations and it does cause one to get curious. So hopefully you guys got more insight from watching this. Now, I will say, if you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I don't know what you're waiting on. Please also be sure to like the video and comment down below. And until next time, guys, I am out. Bye.